Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the undefeated Edward the Hunter Ortiz. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the undefeated El Invicto Amilcar Vidal.
You gotta be used to people making a lot of noise. So now you're not hearing much. I'm sure they're hearing us right now. And that's not something that they're used to.
A left hook to the body by Vidal.
Just makes things a little different.
Ortiz. Are you surprised that Ortiz is staying in the range of Vidal right now? Here's a left hook that connected by Vidal, followed by a left hook to the body.
Yeah, I like Ortiz to keep him on the end of the jab and not lean in the way that he is.
There's a right hand that backs up Ortiz, driving him to the ropes. Final moments of the first. Look, Vidal has fought limited opposition. He went as far as to say he's fought cab drivers. I have fought the higher level of opponent.
Yeah, and I expect Ortiz's experience to show up tonight. He's going to be able to make some moves, keep Vidal on his toes and make him miss. It's all about him capitalizing Ortiz.
You mentioned that experience. Ortiz has 58 rounds under his belt compared to just 30 for Vidal.
Yeah, it makes a difference, especially when you got professional rounds under your belt. But again, Ortiz has a pretty extensive amateur background as well, winning some open national tournaments. Some open national tournaments I didn't even win.
Well, that's impressive to be able to go ahead and do that. He just started boxing in his late teens, did Edward Ortiz. From San Antonio, knows Mario Barrios and that nice lifting. There's a big right hand that shook him up. Vidal going on the attack, trying to finish off Edward Ortiz. Heavy power shot from the Uruguayan. He's unloading upon Edward Ortiz. A big right hand. He is wobbled. Eddie Hernandez Sr. watching the action. A big crushing right hand by Vidal. And Ortiz remains upright. Big shots. And this one is over.
Wow.
What a performance for Amilcar Vidal to finish off Edward Ortiz to remain undefeated for all the 160-pounders.
You know, he's 12-0 now. He's still got some growing to do. But right here, we saw him take care of business tonight. Just in 2 rounds, that's where statistics lie right now. Big right hand, and he did not hesitate. That was the most important thing. A part of that growth process as a professional, knowing your guy's hurt and recognize the right punches to throw in order to get them out of there. He recognized that Ortiz had his hands up, so he started going around his gloves in order to land the big right hands and the big left hooks. A lot of barrages right there. And I think he was looking for the knockout, but the ref stepped in, and that was good enough for the victory for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes at 1 minute 58 seconds of the second round for your winner by knockout and still undefeated from Uruguay, Amilcar Vidal.
Congratulations, Amilcar. Great performance. You told us in the fighter meetings that you saw the mistakes that Ortiz made. You flipped his punch and countered with the right hand. Was that a mistake that you saw?
Eso es lo que te sucedió ahora, lo que hablaste anteriormente, lo que tenías pensado y lo hiciste.
Sí, estábamos preparados para hacer los 10 rounds, entrenamos para eso, creo que hicimos un gran campamento, pero yo sabía que cuando conectara mis manos él la iba a sentir. Y bueno, pues sabíamos que en cualquier momento que conectara y metiera mis manos, iba.
He did by the book. He trained for that. And when the time he come and he know that when he feel this punch, it will be the end of the night. But he worked very hard and he have no time to find another way besides to knock him out in a way and the perform that he did it.
And it was awesome. Now, let's talk about this scar on your arm right here. You were hit by a car, and the doctors told you that you would never walk again, let alone fight. And here you are with a knockout stoppage tonight. Samson, you actually said when you saw him in the wheelchair and he told you he'll be back because of boxing, that you knew that he would be one of the greats in this sport.
Yeah, not only that, we did a program with the WBC and Mauricio Suleiman of amateur, and he was the champion. And he went to Mexico and he trained and all the way undefeated in Mexico, and now he come up to be a professional. However, el doctor te dijo de que no ibas a hacer nunca más boxeo, de que capaz que nunca vas a caminar, y hoy estás acá. ¿Qué decís de eso?
No, creo que es fuerza de la familia, voluntad también mía. Yo en el momento que tuve el accidente lo que quería era revertir la situación, porque me había agarrado en un momento muy bueno de mi carrera y yo quería en todo momento revertir la situación. Entonces creo que psicológicamente eso me fortaleció para volver y bueno, contra todos los pronósticos pude volver y hacer lo que más me gusta, ¿no? Que le dediqué gran parte de mi vida.
When he got the action, he was the top of his career as an amateur. And then the only thing he was left is to think about it, dream about it, and reverse the outcome of that accident and what the doctors say. So with his family, that all the family is boxing people, the father, the grandfather, the brothers, everyone is a boxer, and he born in a ring. So definitely he did the job, and hopefully he will do it again.
Yes, you're a walking miracle and living your dream. Congratulations to you, Amilcar. And Samson Lukowitz, his promoter, thank you so much for translating.
No,
Ray,
my
back
pleasure.
to you.
Thank you very much. God bless you all.
For all the best boxing content, follow PBC on Fox on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.